Wolf Gang, we back in this thing. Got a brand new video for y'all today, man. Hope everybody having a blessed day. Hope everybody staying out the way, staying safe. All right, so today I'm talking about 7 reasons why long distance relationships don't work. All right. Now, there are rare cases where they do work. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but these are the reasons why I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. Now, to each his own. You could do you, but I'm just gonna break it down on why it could be difficult. Okay. All right. Before I get into it, like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback. Appreciate the love y'all been showing me. You already know what it is. All right. So, the first reason why long distance relationships are hard is that the communication becomes difficult, right? So let's say y'all in 2 different states or whatever. So now y'all have to come up with a schedule in order to talk to each other, right? So you may say, okay, we're gonna talk every day. We're gonna talk on lunch. We're gonna talk on dinner. We're gonna, talk on break, on my work break. Whatever it is, you have to set a schedule just to talk to that person. And what happens is that it becomes a job. Communication becomes a job, right? It's like, it's dinner time. Let me give them a call real quick, see what they on. It's 12:30. I was supposed to call her at 10. Let me see what she on. See, it just becomes difficult because you may be busy. She may be busy. And so at times you may not be able to reach each other. But just the whole trying to communicate on a daily basis, that's going to be difficult. Okay. The second reason, it becomes a financial burden. All right. The longer the distance, the more you're going to have to spend, the more the transportation bill going to go up. So let's just say y'all live a few hours away. Well, if you're driving, you still got to pay that gas. You feel me? Now, let's say you take the train. You still got to pay that ticket. Let's go back to y'all living out of state or in a different country, God forbid. Oh, you got to pay that plane ticket, right? And so what happens is you look up and you be like, damn, this relationship becoming too damn expensive, right? And so it starts to run you out of money. Now you gotta balance your money just so you can have the opportunity to go see your partner, right? Now you gotta save up a little more. You gotta budget a little more. All right. So a financial strain is bound to happen when dating somebody long distance. All right. Number 3, no sex. This probably should have been number 1. So you telling me you ain't trying to get no loving? Come on, man. If your girl in a different city, different state, and you can't be physically intimate with her, you gonna get tired of that. You gonna get tired of having to please yourself. You could go get you a toy or dolls or whatever. You gonna get tired of that. It's not gonna be the same, right? And what happens is, since you can't physically see them now, this is where the cheating starts to pop in the picture, right? Because you need your issue. We all got needs, sexual needs, right? So now, since you can't get it from your partner, you may get it from somebody else, right? And since y'all in a different, state or city or whatever it may be, you probably won't tell them. A lot of couples that's long distance, they have a don't tell, don't ask, don't tell policy, right? So if they slept with somebody, they just keep it on under and don't say nothing, right? And it's up to you. If you want to go through that, if you want to be wondering if your girl, getting smashed by another dude, or for my women, if you want to be wondering if your dude smashed another girl, hey, go for it, But you're going to get tired of that. All right, next one. When you leave and go somewhere else, your environment changes, right? And we are a product of our environment. So if our environment change, we're going to adapt and change with that environment. So for example, let's say your chick go to college, y'all high school sweetheart, she go off to college, you go off to a different college, right? So now her environment done changed. So now she's in a bigger pool with more fish, a lot more options, right? And so maybe before she was talking about how she wanted to have kids with you and get married and all that good stuff. But now she see all these dudes on campus, you know, going to the parties, you know, chilling, hanging out with them. So she may not even want to have kids no more. She may not want to get married with you no more. Her values may change, right? Just because her environment changed. She's no longer right next to you. Things tend to change. So that's another reason why it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. All right, next one. Number 5, not willing to make sacrifices. It comes, you know, with everything in life, you know, you got to make sacrifices at certain times, right? But especially if you thousands of miles apart, right? You really got to make sacrifices. So this could mean that, okay, she only available this weekend. Damn, I was supposed to go hang out with my boys. We supposed to go do something. But now I got to sacrifice that to spend time with her. Or, you know, the opposite. A girl gonna have to sacrifice to spend time with her dude. You know, instead of that girl's trip, she may have to cancel it, right? And if you're not willing to sacrifice, then you're gonna sacrifice your relationship. Simple as that. Simple as that. You got to be really committed to trying to make it work, right? So you will have to make some adjustments. You know, you can't do everything you gonna want to do probably. That's if that person is important to you, right? Excuse the noise. They over there doing some work next door. But yeah, you got to make sacrifices, all right? Okay, next one, number 6. No progression within the relationship. Okay, everything in life progresses, right? So let's just say y'all in the same city or whatever. Y'all close to each other. What would be a natural progression of the relationship? Okay, y'all start talking, y'all maybe date, you know, okay, now she a girl or whatever, y'all together. Okay, now you done gave her a key to your spot, or she done gave you a key to her spot. Okay, now y'all may start to think about moving in. Okay, then the kids come. You see how it's a natural progression. But when you're long distance, you can't do none of that. You can't progress naturally, you know? You would have to force it, you know? You have to force it. Oh, okay. So now since we apart, now a person got to quit their job and move all the way over to wherever the other person is just to try to progress things a little further. And you may not even want to do all that. You may not want to quit your job. You may not want to stop with what you got going on. So it's going to be hard to naturally progress the relationship. And if a relationship not progressing, then it's just going to stop, right? Has to keep going. All right, next one. This is the last reason why I wouldn't recommend a long distance relationship, all right? Because sometimes once y'all apart, it's hard to come back together. Meaning y'all don't set like a reunion date. Y'all don't set a date to where, okay, we're going to meet up on this date. You know, it may be 3 months down the line. Okay, this date, I'm going to catch a flight. We're going to meet up. Whoop-de-whoop. Boom. All right. But if you ain't set no date to meet up, yeah, that's when y'all grow apart. That's when, you know, you just slowly but surely, you're just letting the inevitable happen, right? You guys are going to break up eventually, right? Because I don't care what people say. You only can FaceTime, Zoom, and all that other stuff, talk on the phone so much. You need a person right here. You need to see a person. You need to feel their vibes. You know, you can't tell a person's body language over the phone. You know, you can't feel a person's, you know, energy really over the phone and this and that. You need them right here. So that's one thing about it. It's like you have to set a date to see that person. And another thing is that when you do set a date, if you're like, all right, babe, I'm gonna be out there 3 months, I'm gonna work and I'm gonna knock this out and I'm gonna be out there to come see you, right? Then that will give you motivation. You be like, all right, let me go knock this out. You know, I'm gonna go see my boo in about 3 months. Let me just get to it, right? It's kind of like if you've been working a lot and you plan that vacation and you tell yourself, okay, I just got 2 weeks and then I'm on vacation. So let me power through this real quick. And then they give you that extra boost. Well, same with setting a date to see your girl or your dude, right? You may be going through rough times. You may be struggling by yourself. But if you know you're going to see that person, then you will push through it. You will push through it. So if you don't set a date to meet up and you just kind of forget about each other and let it all just kind of hang in the open, everything's going to fall apart. All right. So I think that was it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. Remember, give me some feedback. Let me know if y'all in long distance relationships, making it work. You know, I always want to hear different perspectives. All right. So until next time, and F these dudes next door. Till next time, y'all stay blessed.